definitely it's been a late start to the day. It started off early and productive, and then I've kind of just been chilling for a while. So I hope your guys' day is going well. Guys, I don't know, spring has started to come, and I just feel like my body just like, I don't know, is it weird to use the word reactivate? I don't know. Like the whole seasonal depressional thing just like went away, and it was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So yeah, like I said, I hope your guys' spring is going well, and I hope you are finding the refresh you might need, especially during this time, because I think winter gets old after a while, and I don't know about you guys, but I definitely start to feel like, oh, I need a break. Like, you know, it's very easy to become very sluggish, get into like not really doing routines or things you know you should be doing, and then spring happens and it's like, let's redo this, like let's start fresh. Spring is like an invitation to restart your New Year goals. I don't know. Anyways, guys, so it's been a kind of a productive, lazy morning. This morning I woke up and I went to the grocery store. I do my grocery shopping weekly. I bought a lot of fruits and veggies, guys. So when spring and summer hit, I really like to focus on a lot of more Mediterranean dishes, because in the winter I eat a lot more cozier foods, and like they're good, but I don't find them the healthiest at times really. So in the spring and the summer, I really like to focus more on just the Mediterranean diet. So we're gonna make like a quinoa veggie salad for lunch, and then for dinner we're gonna make an orzo pasta, and so I think they're gonna be really delicious this week, so we're gonna try it, make it. What I've also been doing today is I've been finishing the book Daughter of Chaos. I don't know if you've seen my last video, I talked about it. I'm almost done with it. I'm like on the last chapter, and then I just have the epilogue, but it got a little crazy here for a second over here, so I wasn't able to finish yet, but I really like it, guys. It's a Greek mythology book. So I read a few mythology books, but I'm so used to the Percy Jackson with like the gods be decent, and then this book you're like, nope. But it's such a good book. Okay, I will admit it did drag on a little bit. It started off really strong, and then it kind of dragged on, but it was still good. Like I still could read it. It wasn't necessarily like oh, I can't read this anymore. It was still very good. I love it. I am very interested to see where the author is gonna go with this. I can't wait. I think the next book will even come out probably at the earliest next year. Do you ever feel like that when you finish a good book series and you're like, now I gotta wait? But yeah. So anyways, guys, it is 11:30. I think I might pick up the house a little bit more, and then I'm gonna start cooking some lunch. I'm gonna go do that because I'm kind of hungry right now. So this is the recipe I'm going to make for lunch. It looks so good. Definitely don't think I am going to make the full portion of it because 8 servings is a lot. So I might just cut it in half with half the veggies. And then like during the week, if I want more, then I can make more. Because I don't know if it's going to stay for 8 days. So yeah, we're going to go do that. On your chest. Yeah. here is the finished product. It looked so yummy. I even added an avocado that wasn't part of the recipe, but I just thought an avocado would go really nice with this. Okay, so I finished lunch. It was delicious, guys. And then I did finish the book Daughter of Chaos. Again, really liked it. Kind of bummed I have to wait a year. But I will say the book did not end where I thought it was going. I will be honest, I kind of thought it was a little random per se, because I'm not trying to give any spoilers, but the way the book was going, you thought, okay, this was gonna be a next step. And so there's a part at the end where you're like, okay, so this is what the next book then is gonna be about. But then it's like the author did a detour and I was like, no, we're gonna go on a side adventure now. And I did not expect it. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what the author is gonna do, but I did not expect it. Anyway, so now I'm gonna make a snack. I am a little hungry. It's around 3 o'clock-ish, so dinner is not till a few more hours, so I'm gonna make one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite healthier snacks to make. Moderation, I would say, because I know cream cheese is not the healthiest, but it's so good. It's celery and cream cheese. I don't like celery and peanut butter, but celery and cream cheese are my favorite. So we're gonna make that, and yeah. Okay, so now that the clothes are all put away, I'm gonna read for a little bit. I'm also drinking some water currently from my new cup I bought, guys. It's so cute. It gives me such spring and actually some autumn vibes as well. And then I am finally starting Rebel Witch. I've been looking forward to reading this for so long, but I haven't wanted to read it just yet because I was reading a few ebooks on Libby, so like I didn't want to be back and forth between books, because when I read this, I really wanted this to be the only book I was reading. So I don't have any Libby books coming in anytime soon. So I'm gonna read it, guys. I kind of wanted to do a reread of first one, but I didn't know if I would really like rereading it because I just finished it back in July. So also, Mango is celebrating St. Patrick's Day with his little bandana. Hi, buddy. Okay guys, so I'm gonna now start making dinner. It is about 5:30. For dinner, we're gonna make this creamy orzo with garlic, Parmesan, and blistered tomatoes. It looks so good, and it says it's supposed to be like a really quick and easy recipe, which is what I need. It looks delicious. Okay, so here's the finished product. I will admit there is more liquid than I think there was supposed to be. I followed the recipe how it told me to. It did not soak up all the liquid like it was supposed to, so I'm not sure if we call this a stew, a soup. I still think it's gonna be delicious, and I think that especially as it sits, it'll probably soak up more. Let's try this. Okay guys, so dinner actually was really good. The juices actually did end up soaking up more, so once that happened, it actually was really good. Definitely gonna add it to my rotation for a future time. So now guys, I think I'm gonna clean my kitchen, just like wipe down the counters. Kind of at 7 o'clock, and I really just don't feel like doing it, but I need to do it. And I keep telling myself if I do it, then I can watch another episode of The Last of Us. I watched it 2 years ago, but I'm rewatching it for the new season coming up. So I'm gonna go clean so then I can get to watching the show. Guys, so the house is finally cleaned. I think now, like I said, I'm gonna go watch an episode of The Last of Us and kind of just wind down for the night. Thank you for joining me on my day. I'll see you next time. Bye.